Yo YouTube, it's itsdraayyt and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be asking the public what's the worst thing they ever did as a kid. Video gets crazy, so just watch till the end. Let's get right into it, let's go.
I had to leave that district, I can't sleep in no shaky ends. I don't wanna break bread with a snaky friend. My mindset keeps telling me go, I burn that bitch, I'll be speaking again.
What's the worst thing you did as a kid? What's the worst thing you did as a kid? What's the worst thing you've ever done? The question is, what's the worst thing you've ever done? So the question is, what's the worst thing you've ever done as like a kid or in school? What's the worst thing you've ever done?
So I must have been a little one time, innit? I'm flipping. Hella parents around. I must have been 8, 7.
Yeah.
Oh, recent I just called this teacher Scottish slag and
probably like beating off. That's like probably the worst thing.
Obviously, man has jeans on. I'm a flexible youth, so man's all doing cartwheels, man's all doing, handstand. And then people are looking at me. I'm just like, they were looking down, and I was thinking, what? Man has a big wood as a youth and that. Yeah. So it's all mad. I was like, yo.
Funny thing, fam. As a kid, I'm gonna have to think hard, fam.
And what happened?
got excluded.
Yeah.
So it's all mad. I was like, yo, these man looking at my wood or something.
Yeah.
So nah, they weren't. So as we get to the tour we're paying, the woman looks down. She says, "Your zip is undone." If you knew the guilt I had on my face, if you knew the guilt I had on my face, it was mad. It was mad. It was embarrassment.
Bro,
that's the word, embarrassment. Bro, it was yo.
The thing was just out like
there,
that.
yo.
Out like that.
White mum's looking down, black mum's looking down. It was all mad. I was like,
no
yo.
one told you.
No one told me. Only the person.
That's not fair.
Shout out to the woman who said, yo, your flyer's undone in that car. Yo, it was peak, and I was doing splits, So they were looking, and I was thinking, it's all crazy, fam. You know thing.
Like one time, when I was in primary school, innit,
yeah.
I tried lips in some girl, bruv, like forcefully. It was mad.
Yeah. And what, did she get you back?
Nah, bro. She pulled back in it. I got in trouble with the teacher all that. It's mad.
That's deep. What the flip? Okay, cool. So, what do you think of the t-shirt?
It's cold still. It's cold. I like the
details.
The details of the thing.
The word, yeah.
It's looking very tender. You know what I'm saying, it's looking quite ethnic, and it's looking quite. It's looking extravagant. You know what I'm saying? Incredible, impeccable. So that's what I'm trying to say. That looks hard. It looks hard still.
Okay, can't say. If you guys want 10% off, check out the Season Division website using the code itsdraayyt.
itsdraayyt.
Yeah, that's the one. That's. What you got shoes as well?
Yeah.
Okay, what did you do?
Should I say what I done? Nah, I'm getting backed, fam. Like, trying to back out on a teacher in school.
What?
Trying to back out.
In primary, I accidentally punched some gun in the head and dropped her.
Huh? Have we stopped?
In school.
What?
Trying to back out on a teacher in school.
What did they do?
There was like big game football and everything. They was like, you ain't gonna do nothing. Yo, Ethan, shut fuck up. And they was like, you ain't gonna do nothing and all that. They was like, you ain't no bad man, you ain't nothing.
That's deep, bro. Okay. Now, what about you?
I set the fire alarm in year 7.
Okay, that's a tame one. That's a tame one.
So back in the day, niggas used to collect match attacks, innit?
Yeah.
Like as a youth, my boy had a Ronaldo thing. You know, niggas wanted the Ronaldo thing. And like I took it. When I went to his yard, I took it. And like he bailed me. He was like, yo, I can't find it no more. Yeah. I came back to his yard, helped him look for it.
But you had it. You're deep, bro. So what's the worst, the almost embarrassing thing you've ever done?
Can't lie, yo. He said he had a crazy story, innit?
Oh yeah.
He said he had a crazy story.
Yeah.
Tell your story, bro. What do you mean, bro?
It's mad.
Bro's even wearing the shades. Bro came prepared.
Bro, come on.
You came prepared. No face, no case.
Cats.
No face, no case.
Can I just say the worst things that's happened to me then instead?
Okay, alright. If they say what
Someone threw a Bible at me and the dictionary. That's like the worst thing that happened to me in primary school. Someone throwing a Bible at me.
He's blessing you with the Lord's word.
I did that one.
Basically, I thought that Mama's shoes was broken because they had high heels, so I broke the heels of all of our shoes.
Yeah.
Like 5 pairs.
So all of the shoes were just flat?
All of the shoes were flat because I thought they were broken, man.
Alright, cool.
Oh,
so you're doing a YouTube video, innit? What's the maddest thing you've done? As a youth. The maddest thing you've done as a youth.
Maddest thing I done as a yeet, yeah, is fucking... Yo.
Let him know. Don't fumble.
Go on. The maddest thing I've done in it.
Maddest thing you've done.
Okay, I'm gonna just...
ad-libs.
Okay, drive my mum's car.
I was in an exam hall.
Yeah.
And everybody was quiet and I was writing down. And I fell off my seat and then my tape, because we had desk.
Yeah.
And my table just collapsed on the floor as well. And everyone started laughing at me.
And then I got scared. I thought bro was gonna come to my yard and see it. So what I did hold on. So what I did was I ripped it up and like threw it in my backyard. Cause I didn't want bro to find it.
So what was the point?
I don't know it. Like, I was just scared.
I thought you were gonna sell that, make bank or something.
Nah.
Bro just did it for no reason.
I wanted it.
You ripped
I'm a
it
hater,
off, bro.
innit? I'm a true
You have
hater.
the revenants in
From
your
young-
garden.
From young, I'm a hater in that. If I don't have it, neither can he. Nigga, like,
The worst thing that's happened to me is in primary. I called some kid a pussy, and he grabbed the chair and threw it straight at my back, and the chair like sort of hit my back.
I've got one you can put in a video.
I'm
I
not
dislocated his knee as a joke.
Yeah, he's not even joking.
As a
And he
joke?
broke my wrist.
Yeah,
as
and I
well.
broke his wrist
He
as
broke
well.
my wrist and dislocated
Yeah.
his leg.
Knee.
This thing Shelly and like Fraser Price, like S-Band said we pay that price. My guys not many, I rise that Lenny. I know some man are afraid of mash. 4-4-2, how I played that nice. Barbies one skin up, that spice one broke up on me, tick tuck up on me. All they want one man like Gaza and